We've been noticing a lot of talk online about random gas mileage about the different types of Subarus. So today we're going to answer the question of if the Subaru Wilderness is actually a gas guzzler or not. So we're going to take this 2023 Subaru Outback Wilderness and we're going to do an MPG loop all the way up to Grand Junction, Colorado, from Delta, Colorado, and all the way back down. But first we got to get to the gas station so we can make sure all that mileage is accurate. So let's get to it. So we are here at our local Maverick and Dane is going to fill up the Outback Wilderness and we are going to be starting the MPG loop here and we will end here. And so we're just going to fill her on up. I believe it has like a 16.5 gallon fuel tank or so. We won't be getting anywhere close to that. 18.5 apparently. So I'll put that down below. So online, people say it gets anywhere between abysmal 12 miles to the gallon to anywhere between people who get awesome mileage at 32. We have a moth. So we are all filled up and ready to go, and we're going to start our loop. 8.629. Track our mileage today, we're going to actually be using Gaia, which we use off-road, just to make sure that we kind of have the correct mileage in case we go and do a few other things, because we are going to Grand Junction, which is located about 45 miles away or so, and then we'll be doing a few things around town. So this will be a mix of highway and city mileage. And so mostly highway, about 80% highway, 20% city. So we're going to start Gaia as we get going so that we have accurate mileage through our entire trip. So here we go. MPG loop up to Grand Junction. Unlike some other people who've done MPG loops, we are going to drive it how you would normally drive. So we're going to be stopping at stores. We're going to be driving on the highway in traffic. So it's going to be kind of typically how most people would use their vehicle. Today, right now, it is 37 degrees out. We are still on winter gas. That is an important note for this MPG loop because it really does affect vehicles that are in Colorado to be on winter gas.
I'm doing 68 miles per hour.
Yes.
Wow, 68. 65. Don't tell the cops. I will deny it.
We have no video evidence of it besides him just spouting random things.
I'm making that number up.
But this terrain here is kind of up and down, and this is a great little loop to really show you kind of what a vehicle's mileage is. Now, if we were going to go to Montrose is a tougher
That's a pull all the way up.
Montrose the junction is probably more typical of what most people will see in their daily driving. So our plan is we've got to go to Lowe's to return some things. We've got to go to Sam's Club to pick up an order, and we might even do lunch.
Lunch, maybe go to some four-wheelers or something, I don't know.
We're going to take you along as we go, and so it's going to be kind of like a little bit of a kind of...
Vote on which thing we should buy, food or toys. I'm going with food.
Food probably.
Spoiler alert, it's food.
It's food. So we're going to use the vehicle how everyone else uses the vehicle, and when we've done this in our 2015 Subaru Outback...
Got 60 miles to the gallon.
I'm pretty sure that number's inflated.
Oh yeah, it probably is in my head. They got like 33.
It got 33 in summer, and in winter, 31 in winter. So just keep those numbers. We actually can calculate our mileage all the time, so we don't trust the computers because they're always wrong.
This one's off by about a mile per gallon. It says 27.2 right now. It's probably 26.2. Still climbing. We just reset.
So put what you think we're going to get down below, based on your experiences with your either your Subaru Wilderness or Subaru Wildernesses that you've seen online. Put it down below in the comments and we'll see how close we all get. I'm guessing, what's your guess? Let's get yours first.
27.2.
27.2 is Dane's. And for me, I'm going to be positive. I'm going to say 28.5. Everett. What do you think the Subaru's going to get per mile? 25. So we have pessimistic back there.
That might be right.
You might be right.
I've got that before.
It is winter gas too, and winter gas throws everything for a tizzy.
But I've lost a few pounds, so it might help, like 5.
Yeah, it's
slowly.
True. Anywho, we're going to show you some of the terrain, and we'll get back to you as our thoughts as we go up and kind of give you some mileage as we're going, what the instant mileage is, which we know is not 100% accurate on any vehicle.
We're heading up a hill, 2,400 RPMs, turbo's kicking in.
There you go.
On cruise. I'm on cruise control, people. Oh, it just went up again. We're heading up a hill again.
Yes.
Can't see that. I'll just read it off. 2200, 2100 RPMs, 2000 is dropping. It's heading down. 1800. There. Heading up a hill still.
So this is probably the toughest hill that's on this climb here. So this is known as County Line Hill.
22% grade, 17 miles long.
This one usually makes vehicles shift. We've only ever had one vehicle that didn't shift, and that was
Ford EcoBoost.
It was
2014. It pulled anything in 6th gear.
Yeah, so it was the only vehicle.
This is not 22% grade. I don't know what it is. 7% maybe.
I don't know. It's one of those hills that
mile and a half, 2 miles.
It's kind of funny because in the winter, sometimes it'll snow on one side of the county line, but not the other side.
2400, 2300, 2221, 2000. It's going down. It's got us back up to speed. Yep, holding strong at 2000 uphill, but we're getting to the steeper part.
Here comes the steepest part, and this is where everything shifts is about.
This one doesn't have it just shifts all the time. It's a CVT.
Yes.
1800 now. It's going to have to shift back. There it goes. 22, 23, 2400. Now it's getting us back up to speed. That's one thing. The CVT does not hold like a Ford EcoBoost.
No.
It would hold me Strux.
But in fairness, when we had the Volkswagen with the turbo, it would shift. It would go down a gear.
25, 2600.
Tacomas would go down a gear too.
200. Tacomas go down about 6 gears.
They only have 6.
I know, that's why I go down 6 gears. 24, 2300. It's pull like we're getting the steep parts. Tacomas go down like 3 gears out of 6.
Yes, so they were probably the worst on this hill.
The Colorado goes down 1 gear.
Yeah, and the Volkswagen would go down 1 gear. And the Subarus just, they increase their RPMs because they're on that band. So. How's it doing mileage-wise now that we're in Whitewater?
It is getting 32.8 miles per gallon on the average trip day.
Should we give them a spoiler alert?
What?
That going to Grand Junction is easier for us than coming back from Grand Junction?
Yes, it is. It gets better going than coming from Junction.
So
and we're
that'll
hitting the
even
55
out.
zone, so I'll get that baby up to 100 miles per gallon. Just kidding.
It's doing really good.
We have no roof rack, we have average load, people, simple gear, and we'll have groceries coming back.
Exactly. Just the way normal people would use their Subarus. Then we have this one last hill up here, and then we will be officially in Grand Junction. So Whitewater is right outside of Grand Junction for anybody who's not familiar with this area, which is most people.
Coming up on your right is the Lazy-S Motel. It's haunted. There you go. Do a thing on that later. Haunted.
Grand Junction, Colorado. For anyone who's not familiar with it, this is our major city metropolitan area for the western
metropolis
part of Colorado. Western Colorado kind of has like little pockets of cities. So for a lot of big major stores, we have to come up to Grand Junction. This drive probably like once a month, maybe twice if
once every month, once every 2 months, whatever. Not very often.
So whenever we need to go to like places like Lowe's or Sam's Club or JCPenney, places like that we don't have in Montrose or Delta, that we end up having to come up this direction. So we have made it to Lowe's, so we're gonna go do our returns really quick.
Car's shut off.
We shut it off at, it said according to its screen, 33.7, which we know is a lie.
Yes, it's between 16 and 27.
Somewhere.
32. I know I used to have one of these. Alright, time for riding with him. It's gonna be hard. Oh, look at that, see?
Is it lunchtime?
Do we want to do lunch or do we not want to do lunch?
I think you want to do lunch.
I guess we'll do lunch. Go, go, go! Oh, turbo power. There we go.
Thing is that you haven't babied it. You've driven it just like you would normally drive.
I've driven normally.
So if you need to use the turbo, use the turbo. It's not like you're trying to get epic MPGs.
I'm not.
And we're hitting random traffic like everybody else would.
I need the damn air conditioning on. It's hot. I'm dying here. There it is. Note to self, screen sucks. Don't buy a Subaru. You can't find anything. What? Just a sec.
The lane is shut down.
Yes, it is.
So this can't get more real world than this.
It's annoying.
This shows you.
I just want to go. Creeping along at 6, 5.
You're tanking our mileage.
4. That damn toad is doing it right. He's going to clear up the end and going to merge in.
That's why people oh, he's turning left.
Stop. It's called the zipper merge. Zip. Oh my God, stupid people.
Oh, look.
That is a bad one.
That's a bad one.
That is bad. There's a car accident.
So now we get to go through this business's parking lot.
I'm sure they love that. 8, 9. Going right, apparently. Oh, it's a Camaro or Trans Am thing.
That is a bad day.
That is a bad day. Over there in the car accident. We can just go right.
We can just go this way. So we've been using the auto start stop feature.
Say 0.011 gallons of gas in a minute 40. Oh, it's kicked on again. There it's gone.
But because of that accident.
Idling an accident. I turned the air conditioning on because I'm hot. It's 49 degrees out, so I'm melting.
Yes, welcome to winter Western Colorado. All of a sudden it's 49 degrees and you're melting.
It's all my muscles. Yes.
Yes. So we are actually doing in town,
step,
so you can see we're stuck in traffic. This is what happens when accidents route you around the. We would usually go the back way to Sam's because it's faster.
It's faster, not now.
But now we're taking the way Google sends you. See the most dangerous thing ever.
Doesn't hit me, we're good.
And then go to the right. It's on the side of the building where that blue thingy is.
Dangerous parking lot in the world. Zeb's Club.
Yes, we got chicken and beef, cheese,
hamburger, cheese, salad, blackberries, which are like gold, like $9 a box, plus tax.
Did we get the expensive eggs? No, we did not.
Heck no! I refused. I buy eggs elsewhere. Dirt cheap. I go
local people. Yes.
Yep, it is off. 0.017 gallons saved. 2 minutes 17 seconds of idling saved. Oh my goodness, I hate traffic. There's like 2 cars, annoying. I just want to go.
They're like perfectly spaced to be.
Yes, I got this. Go, go,
go! We're just leaving town here. And so this is the last area we're going to consider city because there's only one other light after this and this way barely ever stops. So this is our last city light. And so
right about now we're at this light just past 28.9.
So 28.9.
Range 480 miles.
So
470 just dropped. Yep, 28.9.
So that's not too bad. So we had more traffic than usual this time.
Yep, had some more zooming in the alley out.
So we had more traffic, we had that accident, we had a few more stops, but that is typical.
That Camaro tried to cut me off, I had to zoom it.
So now we're going to be going into the second portion of highway, which is going uphill because Delta is actually a little bit higher than Grand Junction.
Yes, it is.
So it's
1,888 million feet higher.
So
about 500, 400, 500 feet higher.
We might lose a little MPG, surprisingly.
So my guess is right now we're at 27.9. I think by the time we get there, we'll be 27.2.
Ever was 28. I was 28. Sorry, 25. I was 28 and a half. You were 27.2.
Right now, I'm just taking off 1 mile per gallon. It seems to be off by 1 mile per gallon on the.
So we'll see who's close enough when we get to Maverick. So
Maverick. We also gotta go to Walmart because we have an ice cream craving.
We do, so that's why we're recording it with Gaia, so that we can go. We're doing normal stops.
Yep, and then we'll go to the fuel station, fuel up. Still hasn't even come off the full.
Nope.
Right now it says I'm 53.8 miles in.
But we are going to turn the camera around and show you some of the pretty views
Yay.
on the way back, because even though this desert area is usually pretty boring, it does have some pretty views along the way. So. We are officially rolling into Delta here, and what is our MPG saying on the thing?
Oh, I just ran over wood. It is saying 32 miles per gallon.
30.0, so no
It might
points.
be a 29, it might be a 30. Oh, we're heading to the first
Oh,
stoplight.
stoplight! We're gonna see where we end up when we pull into the gas
We're
station
gonna go to
here.
Safeway though.
We're gonna go to Safeway first, and then we'll pull into the gas
We forgot
station.
Ice cream.
It's required.
52 degrees now, melting.
Exactly. I need ice cream. It's 50 degrees in Colorado. We're about to melt to death.
Hot. What number was it?
4. So
4.
it's actually open right now.
Is it open?
Yep, right over there.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Right?
We made the loop, so I'm gonna stop the recording. We're gonna finish our track. Saturday morning activity sounds great.
I can't see it.
89.95.
Yes, we're off by almost 4.49, 5.49, 5.4 something. But I think what? I think 27.2 still.
Do you
So
think
this is a hard one. We'll really see.
We'll be able to see.
Say that. We still have to.
I think I'm going to be right.
Wrong.
28.5. Here we
I'm
go.
thinking. Oh wait, what did it say? 29.5.
I said 29.9.
You might be. That sucks.
Everett's,
I'm
I don't
normally
think
right.
Everett's right unless this thing is completely
I'm always
wrong.
right. That's it. I should put my foot into it more. I should really bury
You
it.
were already putting your foot into it.
Barely. On the highway, use cruise control. That's ridiculous.
But here it goes. As you can see, our moth is still there.
It did not. It's too. That's crazy.
At 3.062. It's actually, I think this could be fun. Let me get my phone.
Normally I'd hold the hose up higher.
So 89.9 miles. 6.2. And it got 29.359. So 29.36.
That's exactly what I said. I'm
No,
right.
you did
I
not.
said 29.6. You're
No,
right,
you
so
did
close.
not.
So this one does all right for the lift and tires, I guess.
Lift and more aggressive tires. I think that for everybody who's saying that they do terrible online, I think it's really how they're driving it, what they're carrying, how they've modified it. Because if you're getting one from the dealership, it should do pretty close to this, depending on your commute. Gas guzzler, that people say? I don't think so. I think we debunked that today.
Well,
it is
just
not
for
a gas
us.
guzzler.
Everybody else, if you have mods and drive differently, mileage may vary.
Mileage.
YMMV, your mileage may vary.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna get our groceries home and get.
And turbo it.
Apparently now, Florent.
Yes.
We're done with the
60.
RPG.
Done driving normal. I mean, that's normal. I drive normal. Like it works like that. The weekends I like to zoom.
Exactly.
Zoom.
Anyway, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. We hopefully will have more Subaru content here soon. We'll see you later.
Bye.